Every time you press an accelerator pedal, you're not pulling a cable anymore. In modern vehicles, a tiny electronic device takes your foot movement and turns it into a clean electrical signal. This device is the accelerator pedal position sensor, often a simple potentiometer. A potentiometer is basically a variable resistor. Inside, there's a resistive track and a moving contact called a wiper. As the wiper moves, the resistance changes, and that changes the voltage on the signal wire. In an accelerator pedal, the wiper is connected to the pedal arm. More pedal, xiaju, more movement, xar, more voltage. Most heavy vehicles use 12-volt or 24-volt electrical systems, but sensors like the accelerator pedal don't work directly on 12 or 24 volts. Inside the engine control unit, the ECU, there's a regulator that creates a stable 5-volt reference. That 5 volts plus a sensor ground are sent to the pedal sensor. So even on a 24-volt truck, the accelerator sensor itself is usually working on 5 volts. A typical pedal potentiometer has 3 wires: 5V reference from the ECU, sensor ground, signal wire back to the ECU. At idle, the wiper sits close to ground. The signal might be around 0.5 volts. At full throttle, the wiper is near the 5-volt end, maybe 4.5 volts. The ECU then converts that signal into a percentage of pedal demand. For example, if the ECU expects 0.5 volts at idle and 4.5 volts at full, 0.5V 0% pedal, 2.5V 50% pedal, 4.5V 100% pedal. This means it can control fuel injection, boost, and torque very accurately. In heavy vehicles and modern cars, safety is critical. That's why many accelerator pedals actually contain 2 potentiometers, or 2 signal tracks. You'll often see 6 wires, 2 separate 5V and ground pairs, and 2 signal outputs. As you press the pedal, signal 1 might rise from 0.5 to 4.5 volts. Signal 2 might fall from 4.5 to 0.5 volts or follow a different slope. The ECU constantly compares both signals. If one fails, goes open circuit, shorted, or out of range, the ECU can detect the fault and enter limp mode to protect the driver and the engine. Diagnosing an accelerator pedal sensor is straightforward if you understand the basics. With key on, engine off, 1, measure between 5V ref and sensor ground. You should see around 5 volts. 2, measure between signal and ground. At idle, expect a low voltage, around 0.5 to 0.8 volts. As you slowly press the pedal, the voltage should increase smoothly up to about 4 to 4.5 volts. Any sudden jumps, dead spots, or no change at all can indicate a faulty sensor, wiring problem, or ECU issue. For dual-track pedals, both signals should change smoothly and stay within their expected ranges. So how does a potentiometer or accelerator pedal sensor work? The vehicle may run on 12 or 24 volts. The ECU creates a stable 5-volt supply. A potentiometer inside the pedal turns your foot movement into a changing voltage. The ECU reads that signal as a percentage of pedal demand. And with dual sensors, the system stays safe even if one track fails. A simple variable resistor, plus some smart electronics, turns your foot into precise engine control. Understanding this simple sensor helps you diagnose faults faster, keep vehicles safer, and keep engines running exactly the way the driver asks.